this is the part where I was telling you about doing ZTNA, which is highly important here. So this internal reachable address, it could be an IP address or it could be an FQDN. If you do an IP address, you lose all ability to do ZTNA because it needs to be an FQDN in order for you to do that. So the protocols in here, it's going to be TCP, UDP, any TCP port, any UDP port. TCP is going to automatically go to HTTP or HTTPS. And then you can just, when you do any TCP, that's when you do things like RDP. So this is going to give you the FQDN, all right? Now we're going to pick the protocol. As I said before, you got TCP, HTTP, HTTPS ports only, any TCP port, any UDP port, any TCP or any UDP port. Then you got to give it a port name. Give it the range, it's going to be 80. Now, you have to click this use internal DNS to resolve this domain. If you do not do that, if you don't click this, you will not be able to resolve this FQDN, and you have to use your internal DNS service to do this. Now, here's the zero trust part. So you have two ways to get there. Zero trust, which is going to be browser-based, or module-based, which is the ZTNA module, and you have VPN connection, which is your RE-VPN. So we click trust. This is going to say browser-based connection. Now, if you see this client-based connection, you're going to have to type this into however you get there. Depending on what this is 80, so you'd have to go into your browser, type in, once you type in that URL, the ZTNA module is going to redirect you to your IDP to sign in. Well, it's going to redirect you to your site IDP in the module. And then once you sign in, it'll present you with the page. Sort of like what I showed you in my last FTD ZTNA firewall policy, something like that.